Joining us here in the studio today, we're talking with a local nonprofit organization working hard every day to keep our keiki safe. Joining us, we have Jamee Miller, the Executive Director of HONOLULU, and Jamie Green, the First Lady of Hawaii. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having us.
Jamie, I want to start with you as the Executive Director for HONOLULU. Let's talk about the mission and the work that you folks do every day.
Right, so HONOLULU exists to end human trafficking here in Hawaii and sex exploitation of minors. We have residential treatments and a center called Pearl Haven, and then we also have a bunch of community programs. Child sex trafficking does not discriminate against children, but we do know that certain children are vulnerable, those that are houseless, those that are involved in maybe the child welfare system, those that have experienced family violence, those even for maybe teenagers dating violence. We know that that bunch of children are vulnerable for sex exploitation and trafficking.
First Lady, what has your involvement been with HONOLULU, and how long have you been working with the organization?
Well, we've known the founder, Jessica, for many years. Josh and I both have. One of the things that really I feel is important for our community to know and to want to get involved is that it's not something where, you know, you have a bad guy and it's a stranger and they're just snatching a child off our streets. It is something that is pervasive in our communities. 3 out of 4 of the children who are child sex trafficked or experience child sexual exploitation know the perpetrator. So it could be, you know, a family member, it could be a friend, it could be a boyfriend. And so these are things in our community we can watch out for. Also, a lot of times, 1 out of 3 of these victims use the internet.
What should we be more aware of, or maybe be out on the lookout for?
As an adult, it's all of our kuleana to be aware that any child in a vulnerable situation, like in foster care, could be latchkey children. As teachers, as those that supervise children, we need to be on the lookout for that. Certain behaviors, children involved in this do have some mental health diagnoses or issues, and they could be typical behaviors too, acting out or running away.
What I think is important is that people not be prejudiced against a kid who is experiencing difficulties or behaviors, and not just pin it on, oh, they're a runaway, or they have substance abuse issues, or they have depression, or they're acting out, and, you know, I think what it comes down to is really looking at what the circumstances are. They don't know how to voice what is happening to them. They don't think they can. Sometimes they don't even know that they are being sexually exploited. The average age of girls who are sexually exploited in the United States is 14. Here in Hawaii, it can be 11. We're looking at girls who, they're children, and what we want to do is we want to help them.
Now, speaking of help, speaking of kokua, there's a event taking place later this month, September 30th. What's happening?
Yeah, so this is our annual fundraiser for HONOLULU. It's our big Pearl Gala. We welcome the community to come, and for more information, you can go to our website at honolulupua.org.